Around the time I met you, which was like 2000,
Yeah.
you were developing your own Super Nintendo RPG.
Yes.
Or a Super Nintendo
style. Well, I had always loved RPGs, right? And it had been a long-running side project to make a game. I used to make these little smiley games that had a little smiley character that moved around the screen. That kind of died, and then I picked up another one that kind of died. And then I found this platform that's called RPG Maker, and it is like the embodiment of Super Nintendo. It came with a big graphics library that looks like it's right off the Super Nintendo. Came with these really great pre-composed MIDI files that sound exactly like a Super Nintendo. And then I went and expanded that. I added some additional features to it with scripting, and I also wrote some of my own music for it. The beauty of that software was that you could just kind of sit down with it, and there was a lot of things you could do without having to know any programming at all. You could make a pretty fun game with the stock resources. I wrote the music using Cakewalk, which is what I used to write all my music at the time.
Which never was finished.
No, not at all. Not at all. Making any game is a huge undertaking, right? And eventually,
what was it called?
Rightly Through the Twilight. You can put it as a download. The installation process is slightly laborious, but you can do it. I can write you instructions.